How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Your Turn to Die, So Alice Root.
The Chronicles.
Chronicles.
The Your Turn to Die Chronicles, Book 2, Chapter 5,
Oh, yeah.
Section 72,
Chapter 5 doesn't exist.
Letter Z.
But yeah, so last time we kicked off the second main game, and we're in basically the second half now. And I honestly don't remember what happened, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while because I've been sick.
Yeah. For trade. Alright, I guess we'll just extract. Hold on, Kyutaro, weren't you like passed out? I mean, Keiji could do the trade himself, but that wouldn't make any sense.
Hey, Andy, you should get the fuck out of the way. I can barely move there. That's a you problem.
There.
Thank you.
What? Why is it so talking again? Is he panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. Even though that's supposed to be Sarah. Why you? Can't you make a proper trade, you fucking idiot?
Can't you speak English, you bitch? Oh, is this box gonna hold on. Oh. Not only is this box gonna be perfect for my mic, it also has a glasses cleaner wipe, which I would like to use, so I'm gonna use that. Here you guys, there's some ASMR.
I'm
for
sure
you.
Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out. Meow. Mal?
Ooh, I definitely might have possibly peeked my mic just now.
You probably did. He used the whole 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the fuckhead.
Yeah,
What?
get the fuck out of my life. Huh? Before Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens the fourth trade, meow.
Yeah, the fourth trade, Meow.
Who is that? Then he couldn't have traded, woof.
It's called a lie.
I like to think that the Andy Gin voice is like Gin's conscience.
Seeing you acting funny, Sarah, I was convinced. The sacrifice moved to you. I wish it stayed there. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. What? Bro, you were the one who gave it to her.
You lost, dude. You lost.
Originally, Keiji noticed me then and began to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking after all. And so I trusted Keiji, had him take custody of all my remaining tokens.
All of them? Like
Yeah.
every single one? I couldn't even have like one little
No.
bitty token? Little itty bitty witty token?
That said, when I
For
first
me?
spotted him,
For me, it's
I just shut the fuck up, pacified him since he was pissed. I ended up talking with Kyutaro. We thought things over. Murder was on his mind. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out, so I didn't have a fucking choice. Seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card, even by noticing Kyutaro's Keymaster.
I just wiped my glasses down and I feel like I was just fucking born again.
Alright, so you handed Keiji all your tokens. All owed to the power. Okay. So we couldn't do the full trade. Or these two definitely conflict.
You gave him all your tokens, meow?
That's what I said.
Why?
Sure did. And it seems like that landed way outside So's ballpark. Heh. Shut up!
Don't talk about my balls. I mean,
Running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't just be convinced with fucking, that. After all, Keiji, why were you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of Clairvoyance? Dummy.
I'm surprised you know a word that big.
So you still don't know. Okie dokie, let's resume the discussion before Dickless over there interrupts me.
We were able to extract a new statement from So. I just have to keep going.
No,
Yes.
seeing through to who the Keymaster is. Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of Clairvoyance?
Are you okay?
No. Oh, wait. Rule. No. Tablet. Check your roll card. Know who the Keymaster is. Does not say it's only during the game. Okay, I don't need that garbage.
Shoot! Shoot!
Damn it!
What does he have to say?
What a rash! What a rash gorilla, woof.
Alright, that didn't help. All over the power of that card. Well, maybe click these? The power of that card. You don't mean...
The power within.
Yeah, the Sage's Clairvoyance, dumbass. A Sage can use Clairvoyance even outside the main game?
Dumbass.
You're not supposed to be smarter than me. That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it. You didn't check. Unraveled all the mysteries now? This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used Clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's Keymaster. Then I made the 4th trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss the 5th trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed. I'm a commoner. I actually lied. Any other questions?
Yeah, I've got one.
No, you don't.
Why did the No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. Oh my god, I have spit in my mouth. It'll become clear if I look back at the trade so far.
The twins.
Fuck. The card I... Oh my fuck.
Card I
Hold on.
was the Keymaster. And in the first trade.
Guys, in case you're wondering why we haven't been recording, I had like a fucking upper respiratory infection for 2 weeks straight, and it's really not truly gone yet, I don't think. So, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do like Kana, so we're about to fucking find out later.
Funny.
Anyway, and that's also why my spit is annoying. I mean, it usually is, but maybe more than usual.
The Keymaster was sent to me and my commoner, to Keiji. What the fuck?
Guitar's neck is massive.
Next, the second
Yeah, it really is. That's a very special collar for Dorito-necked Kyutaras.
Yeah. Tree trunk.
Tree trunk man.
The sacrifice went to Kyutaro, and his commoner went to someone else.
Went to fucking God, I guess.
God. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Next, the third trade.
Here you go.
Thanks. So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the Keymaster. And then I said, I don't want this. And the 4th trade. The Keymaster went to Keiji and the Sage to Kyutaro.
Why'd you give me the book? I don't read.
Well, you should.
The part that's strange, sure enough, it's... That's right, the Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been the commoner the whole time.
What the hell?
So why did Keiji have the Sage at the same time of the 4th trade? That must mean... No, that's not it. Because Keiji was able to see that Kyutaro had the Keymaster.
Oh, silly me.
So it's true that he had the Sage, you fucking idiot! Keiji's first card being the Keymaster. That was a lie!
It was a lie.
It was a lie!
Keiji had the Sage from the beginning. And so, his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning too. Which is why, in the first trade, he could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Are you really gonna vote for So?
Vote me. No.
I really liked it. Like, I like this little character that we've invented for now. That like she just comes in at the most opportune times and says what everyone's thinking,
What
which is
the
just
fuck?
whoa, what the fuck?
Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more.
Stop it. Aren't you a candidate?
I
You won't
thought it
have to
said,
get
"Aren't you
picked.
Canadian?"
Aren't you Canadian?
I'm afraid too, but I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and that Keiji is the Keymaster?
See, honestly, I'm an asshole. Like, if I were in Now's position, I'd be like, yeah, let's vote So, guys.
I know. I'd be the same fucking way. I'd be like, bye.
No.
Especially considering what card she has.
I know.
Or actually, wait, no. That wouldn't make any sense.
Oh.
You would want people to vote for her. Also, you guys would already know this, because, you know, she has to sacrifice at this
Well,
point.
let me just shut the fuck up.
Alright, it's not odd at all.
No, nothing's strange.
No, Sarah, I'm sure you've realized that you're fucking silvery.
Vote for me.
Vote for me. A vote for me is a vote for you is a vote for me. So vote me. In the fifth grade, in the 5th trade, why did someone trade for your sacrifice?
It's kind of funny, because me being like, yeah, if I were now, I'd just say vote for So, and then I'd be like, wait a minute, that's just me asking to die. I'm telling everybody to vote for So if I have to sacrifice.
Personally, I would die. Next question.
I would just die.
Especially since they were a commoner, right? It's too illogical. Can we just ignore that?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, Meow, this 5th trade. We should talk about it some, Woof.
If by any chance we pick the sacrifice,
No.
we're done for, you know? We
up.
shouldn't need any more discussion.
Keiji?
Digging up old conclusions just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so
Yo,
get
he
the
said that.
fuck
He
out of
said
here.
the thing. He said the thing.
That's how this'll end. You're not funny.
No, I'm funny. We can't do that, Keiji.
Just let the bitch die.
Let the bitch try. Let him die. Let him die. Let him shrivel up it.
Then die.
As long as we have time, we should seek the truth.
Yeah, come on, Keiji, listen to Sarah. Fuck. Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's do it. We'll discuss the rules of the four in the final vote. Good one, me.
Progress.
There's someone who's moved Sara's sacrifice to be
Sacrifice.
Sir to duty of being the 5th trade.
I feel like Keiji Shinogi is the keymaster. The sacrifice should be so, Kana, or now, yes?
Is the loner really a commoner, Meow? Should we believe that, Wolf?
It's alright. So was convinced the whole time that Sara traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kana or now, which one of them would have the sacrifice? I don't believe it. Keiji and Kyutaro are lying.
Shut the hell up.
Damn it.
So isn't seeming very persuasive at all.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Sara Chidoin, do you truly have no tokens? No chance you sent someone the sacrifice.
Please believe me.
Okay.
He's
In
like,
that
damn, that's a
case-
pretty good case.
There's someone left in the final vote. And one with a sufficient number of tokens at that. They did the deed. To conclude, it's So or Kana.
What if it's all the loners lying, Wolf?
Well,
I
Kill
mean,
him.
we know the loner. Him not being able to refute anything is weird, Meow. Could it be he's actually accomplices with Bucket Girl and putting on an act, Meow?
Weird.
is there any possibility that his keymaster was sent somewhere else at this point? Kyutaro's sage power should let him see that Keiji's the keymaster. Then, is that... is that possibility 0?
It's just painful to think it over anymore. I'm done.
Oh.
Focus,
I wish
So.
I could just do that.
And let's end this, Sara.
Actually, I'm done.
As to say, So fell for Keiji's trick. Dummy. Location of the sacrifice or any other card? He didn't know one lick about the truth. He stole my tablet when he knocked me out. Maybe he could have learned my card. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that. Kept it tucked underneath my clothes.
Nice and sweaty.
So I didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. Some nefarious acts. He's incompetent.
Not the nefarious acts.
His tablet, huh?
Alright, we know this one, because we have his tablet. Fuck. Here's the one done stun gun.
One done stun gun.
Alright, what sort of nefarious acts did So...
Nefarious acts! Kyutaro, you're saying you had the tablet on you at all times, yes?
Yeah, I'm an iPad kid.
Oh.
Yep, take a look. It's right here.
And when you woke up, where was it?
Right here.
Why do you keep doing that?
On the table in the Last Supper room.
Huh.
On the table?
I call that being off you, Meow.
Lower your tone.
I call that being off you, I think.
As I thought. That tablet Kyutaro has now is a spare.
The Tabby Wabby's a spare.
The Tabby Wabby was a sperry wary. This Tabby Wabby I picky dickied up.
It's lying inside of your fucking asshole.
Wow, you were passy-wassied out, you dumb bitch.
What'd you say?
I said passy wassied out, you dumb bitch.
I'm gonna knocky walkie your head off.
I would assume this is Kyutaro's original tablet.
Alright, QETV.
QB2B.
The question is, why was it lying on the
He
floor?
sleepily discarded it.
Kyutaro was so eepy, he threw it out.
See, their fate ain't the same, dumbass.
Settle down now. Let's think this over.
There's one possibility.
It's because So took the tablet from Kyutaro.
I would never. Wha-
But they're locked by fingerprints, Woof.
Sure, but while near him, he could bypass that by simply pressing the vein of Kyutaro's finger to it.
Oh,
or
shit.
slamming his head on the tablet.
That's a good idea.
And so we arrive at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when So looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst
Wha-
time for it would be after the 4th trade. And that's when Kyutaro had the Sage and I had the Keymaster. If he saw that tablet then, he could use Kyutaro's Sage power to also know I was the Keymaster. So has So just been acting fool? What sort of devious, nefarious acts did I
Shut the
commit?
fuck up.
Well, let me tell you. Shoot, you got me. Or not. I wonder if I'm acting right now, or maybe I'm telling the truth.
So, stop making that face. I hate it.
Not good. Now there's the possibility that So is the sacrifice. It's no good. We shouldn't vote for So Hiyori. Guess not. You can vote for Kana or Miss Now, whichever you like. Why you? Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who is safe to vote for. Don't vote for me.
I'm voting for So.
You already did it in the last playthrough, so you don't have a choice. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. So Hiyori must be avoided at all costs, or we don't know what he's thinking.
But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis Now, is there really any difference, Wolf?
You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sara in the 5th trade. If you consider the token counts, you'll get your answer. Okay?
Thanks.
We just have to choose now. Between Now and Kana. But I don't know the aim of the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there?
All I can think of is tokens, Meow. Bucket Girl had a lot, and Big Sis Now only had a little, Wolf. What do we even do now, Meow?
Nothing.
Tokens.
Okay.
Tokens.
I don't know what a token is. Find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. Least chance. I would assume it's probably versus. A certain amount of tokens trade for sacrifice from Sarah. Like, yeah.
Like,
Gin
so
says.
totally, yeah.
Now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sara. Man, is Now the one with the least likelihood?
Wait, please. This isn't right.
I'm the fan favorite. Big Sis Now?
Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning?
We never said we were gonna kill you. Do you have the sacrifice?
Please, have another discussion.
You're right, we can't, like, end this. Can you shut up? What are you saying? I just remembered something.
Good, forget about it.
There was a way anyone could get tokens. If you asked me nicely, I would have given you one.
But no one asked me nicely.
Miss Sara, you know it too, don't you?
A way for anyone to get tokens?
My fucking wallet.
From my stolen
Wallet, right?
Well, there's the possibility you just misplaced it like a dumbass.
I'm absolutely not that clumsy.
Okay. You could take tokens from Miss Franco's body, sitting there in the room of lies. I stole it, by the way.
Big
Tokens,
Sis
not
Now
mine.
wouldn't do such a thing, Meow.
But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And Now was closely inspecting the room of lies.
Nah, it ain't just Now who could have done it.
I could have done it.
Couldn't any of us? I could have done it. I would have left you guys. In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust, huh? Well, nobody trusts you, so... And the last action is gonna be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade?
As in, just before the main game started, Wolf?
Well, Sara was gonna become a worm.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you find the sacrifice. You need to find it too. You act
I hope
like
you
you're-
find God.
You act like nothing's gonna happen to you if we don't find it. You have to determine based on So, Kana, and Now's actions at the time of the 5th trade.
I was sitting on the stairs, thinking back on everything that had happened.
I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that?
Because I'm a winner.
Kana wasn't really doing anything, just wandering absent-mindedly.
Shocker. Did anybody see what those three were doing? I was moving rubble with Keiji Shinogi. I didn't see what those three were up to.
I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other... Fuck, I was gonna get out of here, man. Yo.
I rested for not a second while moving that debris. All I can prove is fucking... his alibi. All I can prove is Shiggy's alibi. Oh, man.
I didn't see those three, Meow. Sorry, Wolf.
Come to think of it, didn't you tell me you found something while searching?
Meow? Yeah. There was a smartphone on the stairs, Wolf.
What? A smartphone?
But it wouldn't even make calls. It was useless for escape, Meow.
Had Flappy Bird on it, though.
The hope of escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Everything I'm saying is true. Sarah, please save me. I don't want to do that.
Your friendly policeman was shoving aside rubble. I don't know a thing.
We know.
Awesome.
Kana, why aren't you speaking? Are you hiding something, Kana? Eh? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really, where were you? I mean... I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped.
Well, I had passed out. Yeah. There was also a ring-up box right in front of me. What do you think, Miss Sarah? Can't take me seriously, huh? Fuck you. You found a smartphone, and Kana lost a smartphone.
Kana, was it a smartphone you lost? How did you know? Sure enough. I bet it's the same smartphone I found in Kana's first trial room. Gain, tell me, where did you pick that up?
It was a ways down the stairs, meow.
Sigh. How clumsy. She must have dropped it while we were all climbing down the stairs, surely. Or up them.
I see. Are you protecting Kana, so?
Me? Stick up for Kana?
Think back for me.
Listen, the greenies don't need to stick together.
Okay. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kana were walking... were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was the only one... This was only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kana? Because...
Big Sis Sarah, there's a message on this phone, meow. It says, "You suck, lol." And it's signed, me?
Right, that's what Kana's sister... Huh? It's a different message? Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank
sister.
you, I love you, sister. Now it's
Kana's
Kana's turn.
This... It's Australian! Please give that back.
How would you know?
Hold on. Did you write this, Kana?
But Kana's big sister's already dead. Could it be the sister in this messages?
No way.
It's so.
I hate it here.
Her sister in heaven.
It's referring to her sister in heaven?
No, dumbass. That's not it.
I mean, if it's not that, then I don't know what the fuck it could be. This... Surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here is me?
But I have to kill you.
Yes. I know it's strange, but Kana, to Kana, you're a goofy goober.
Fuck.
Also, every time I try to say Kana, I keep saying Kana because my nose is kind of stuff.
Kana. So you wanted to save Sarah that much?
Yes.
You didn't do a very good job.
Okay.
Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the 3rd floor to trade. Don't know how the fuck you did that. Hey, now, you're talking like Kana's. Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah?
That's so. It's inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kana.
No.
No.
What worth is reasoning? That's all a load of barnacles.
So does look like the motherfucker that would say barnacles.
Why, Ayana?
Why I oughta. Now you've really done it now.
You really shivered my timbers.
No, it's all correct.
What? Why? You idiot, don't say anything.
Why, you idiot.
Kana did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore.
Kana.
Kana. And then he died.
Can it?
I almost said Kana.
Kana did it. She really did it. To protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself.
It's just the worst outcome. Such foolishness. So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? No. That's why you were trying to move the votes toward Kana. Shut up! Since there was no other way for Kana to survive.
Please wait.
Is this bitch really
Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say?
No?
As soon as you learn how to speak right, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
With the 5th trade, Kana switched her card and Sarah's card. Sarah, fuck.
Okay.
Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. And she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave what. Wait, fuck. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kana. Kenya? She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer.
I mean, I could be.
That's me, a murderer.
That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana. But... blood.
What?
The card she received was a commoner.
Huh?
What?
What's going on here, Kana?
Kana doesn't understand either.
Fucking liar.
No? She's sure she traded fucking the cards. The cards, man. But it wasn't the sacrifice.
Unthinkable. What is Kana saying?
It's all true. Please believe me.
At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement.
Oh my...
Doing Kana's voice, like, is kinda hard right now.
I bet.
I can't believe Bucket Girl, Woof. She's trying to fucking... she's lying. She's a bitch. I hate her.
Well, maybe Kana just messed up who she was trading with or something. Don't know how you messed up that bad,
No,
though.
I don't think that's it.
Some unique situation that caused a roll to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? It was a machine error. Maybe the tablet broke and the trade went wrong.
Don't tell me. I wonder if So hacked the roll cards themselves.
I can't hack.
I'm not that smart.
I don't know what to believe.
Can't see through the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth.
Truth.
Maybe the influence of So's hacking extended to the roll data or something. Some nice evidence would make that a whole lot more convincing. Too bad.
This might be an absurd opinion, but So was spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who could cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity.
She's been betraying us over and over, Meow. She's even less trustworthy than the loner, Woof. Don't trust Bucket Girl, Big Sis Sarah. She sucks.
This is the truth. The truth can be very simple.
So is hardly saying anything. I can't read his thoughts.
I don't know how the ring of boxes work, but if you're just saying names in the receiver, there could be mistakes.
And yet my sacrifice was definitely moved.
If it ain't Kana's mistake, then maybe the floor master purposely changed the destination, something like that.
Goshu, changed the trade?
Come to think. Wasn't Miley talking about some transgression of Goshu's just before the main game? We got him.
There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. And an irregularity that definitely occurred. Ew! The transgression by Floor Master Goshu.
I don't know what you mean.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Remember what Miley said before the main game.
Hi, guys. Goshu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up.
You're
I've
not
said that
here.
like so many times.
You've made a flagrant transgression.
One that shakes the very core of the main game.
Yeah, those are 2 lines of dialogue. Get out.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Okay, and despite having fuck? Despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all this far.
Yeah.
And now, this illogical movement of the cards that's that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be a transgression?
We believe Kana. That's the only explanation.
So Uncle Crabstash manipulated the movement of the cards, meow?
But for the Floor Master, what would the merit of doing that? Wait, what would be the merit of doing that? Well, there was some sort of merit. That's why Goshu pushed us through the argument.
I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. Who we moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference.
I really like to think that every time
But
Goshu
wrong.
turns his neck like that, it just cracks like crazy.
Is it alright for you to be using your time on this?
Goshu,
No.
if you hadn't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code.
And I have a gun.
Oh, what the fuck? If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count.
I don't think you've read them very closely, but okay.
We demand a second attempt and my own personal gun 24 hours later.
You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Chidoin. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. Oh, you for real? You said it. With 24 hours, we can even reattempt our escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning.
It's okay.
I don't think it is.
This new possibility we've spun, this theory, this game theory, wasn't being directed at Goshu. So, please tell us the truth.
What?
Were you even listening? The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll card, so if we know whether the claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension.
Wait, you?
But you smell.
Kana,
Yes?
dumbass.
What the fuck?
You really don't have to sacrifice?
Do I look? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice.
Damn it. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them.
So,
That's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other, even though I did it the entire main game. Let's work to expose Goshu's transgression
just what I wanted to hear.
and steal his gun.
Whoa, this is a turning point in our destiny. A path we could have never reached if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Goshu's misdeed.
I didn't do anything wrong.
And I'm gonna shave his mustache in the next step. No.
I'm a good guy.
I'm a nice guy, really.
Goshu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. Perhaps he set the sacrifice towards someone who we wanted to kill. Or else you'd think there was somebody who Goshu didn't want to die.
Gushu.
Goshu.
Is there an answer in the clues we have left?
There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. So Goshu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There is something curious about the antagonism between Goshu and Miley.
Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? Is there something like that? If there is, I should show it to Kana. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't.
Goshu? The person with the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Goshu meddled. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'm going to sacrifice to somebody else.
Who's
I
them
don't
here?
fucking know. That's obvious. The person who normally end up having the sacrifice. Kana. It's out there, but maybe in reality, Goshu's an ally. Like, he wanted this to be
Ally.
exposed, so we could put a stop to the main game. So is that too unthinkable? Yeah. Think about it. Goshu has plenty of reason to hold a grudge toward him. By formulating an escape plan, he trampled on his honor as a floor master.
You're talking about...
So Iori!
You're in this corner, weighing at 1 pound.
And answering the clues we have left. There is not. We discussed all the evidence already.
Unless there's some kind of new evidence that hasn't come up in discussion, I don't see any leads. Some yet unused evidence.
Oh boy.
What is
Balls. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster.
this? We got the mid-student.
Oh yeah.
Huh? It looks kind of familiar.
That's just like the torn up paper found on the first floor, Meow. Meow? Meow!
Though, what could this have?
What could this have? Why?
Whoa.
Why do you have that?
Oh, I forgot that spray actually kind of scared me.
I'm having a heart attack.
Huh?
I need weed. Miley! Cursor having internal document to participants.
Internal documents? That crazy bitch. Goshu, just what is this roster?
I'm losing my shit. What did he?
He's like, oh, that actually wasn't important at all.
He got onto the fact that I don't know what this means.
See, Sarah just laid into him being like, yeah, so you better fucking explain why you have this or whatever. maybe he'd be more
you
willing
better
to
explain.
instead of, blatantly, like, I wonder how things would have gone if Sarah played it off like she knew it.
Yeah, if she had really hammed it up, I think he would have been like, oh, fuck.
You did good, Sarah.
Huh?
Gosh, you just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean?
He's like, that was my twin brother.
Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? Fuck that man. I don't have a son.
What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but
You should stop.
there's value in solving this mystery.
We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster.
There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet.
Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard.
There's a bunch of numbers I've never heard of, too. Like 4.
Huh? This roster doesn't even seem to be sorted by name.
Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh?
A roster? It reminded me of something, Meow.
If you want to look closer at the roster, tell Mr. Policeman we'll look at it together. For some reason, you can't look at it by yourself.
You're not allowed.
Closer? Let's look. Check it together. Ah. Wow.
Who would have made this roster, I wonder?
I don't know.
Probably Miley. It's what Goshu's reaction seemed to indicate, too.
Wee-wee?
Is there no follow-up to these sheets? Follow-up? No, there wasn't anything else. Is that so? Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry?
Konomata, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other peeps I don't know. Are those people who died in the first trial before they can meet us?
That might be it.
How many people these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Nah, now's not time to get emotional. I never felt anything in my entire life.
Look at this. The names are sorted by percentage. Ugh, how creepy. What sort of statistic are these numbers supposed to represent? These numbers definitely stick out as odd. Might they hold a key to solving this?
Roster. I remember it, Meow. The bar on the first floor, Woof. There was a list of names on the blackboard, Meow.
What?
Now that you mention it, that was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's name.
I memorized it, Meow.
Alright.
Huh?
The canned drink was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, and Kyutaro, Meow. Canned drink was Anzu, Kana, Gin, Kugi, Sarah, Joe, Now, Hinako, Ranmaru, Woof. Woof wasn't a name, though.
That's amazing, Gin.
Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan, Meow. By the way, Big Sis Sarah, your roster, it's missing some names. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now.
This is important information.
Was I useful, Meow?
No.
You weren't. Joe isn't on this either.
Good. What are you trying to say?
He was evil. Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just pointing out their fucking, laying out the fucking facts to reason. Counting them now. There are 4 of the participants whose names are not listed.
4 of us?
Yeah, can you count to 4?
No.
I don't even remember what it was. 4 of us participated in names. Oh, but there's 5. What the heck?
So, what did you just say?
My god, you got ears? Huh? There are 4 people's names missing.
Meow, Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and now aren't listed, so...
Yeah, 4.
Huh? That's 5, Woof!
4. I guess I rushed and miscounted. Sorry. Sorry, this ain't the time to be poking at little mistakes like that, alright? So's a dumbass, we know this.
No, that mistake wasn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to make mistakes?
No. Goshu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game.
How many were dragged to hell? Enough. That would be 20.
There are 16 listed on the roster.
Congrats, you can count.
If we add an unlisted 5, doesn't that come to 21 people?
And you can do basic math.
Woohoo!
Awesome. One too many.
What's that mean, Meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard, Woof.
Well then, let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster are Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all 4 names are present. The second sheet. Similarly, all 4 names are here. The third sheet.
Murderer.
This one too. And the fourth sheet. Huh?
Oh wait, huh? Shinsukimi? That's the only person not on the blackboard, Meow.
We've derived a 21st person.
Holy fuck!
What's going on? Just who is this person?
Who is Shinsukimi? Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias?
Fuck! Why do I
An
always
alias.
do that? An alias?
If someone is using an alias, I see. Shinsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. No way?
Huh. Interesting. We follow that logic. Shinsukimi has already been identified. What you say? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Me.
My real name is Shinsukimi. Let's just suppress my urge to say that.
Okay, weirdo.
Is it someone not on the blackboard?
Nope, wrong. You tired?
It's one of the people on the paper roster. Kai, So, Kugi, Now, and Joe. Fuck.
Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. So my name is Kyutaro.
We know.
Nice to meet you.
No. This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember?
My name is Professor Mishima. I'm using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kugi.
Kugi is the name of Kana's sister, but...
If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Sis Sarah would figure out right away, Meow.
Kai's name is on his laptop. Based on the email logs, it should be his real one. If you want to check the roster, talk to me. My name is KG, guys. And unless we're gonna figure out who Shinsukimi is, even though we actually know who it is, in the next episode. Oh
yeah.
boy. Can't wait to relive hell again.
Oh my god.
This time, we're gonna be going on a different path. And shit is gonna hit the fan.
I'm so excited to see how unhinged the So route is.
So basically, pretty much after this episode, it's gonna be blind territory. So
Thank God.
that'll be a trip.
Yeah.
So, as always, if you all enjoyed and want to keep this series going and show us some love and support, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next episode.